Good morning or good afternoon to all of you YouTube baseball fans. It is currently 10:33 right here in the city of trees of Boise, Idaho. But it may be morning or afternoon where you guys are, guys. And it is also my pleasure to say happy beloved opening night, because tonight is the first regular season game of the 2026 MLB regular season. It will be the Bronx Bombers from the American League East going out west to take on the San Francisco Giants from the NL West tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on Netflix. And right now, and this episode is going to be the pregame show for MLB opening night 2026. Hey, sorry guys, I'm in my mom's car. We're on our way home from my doctor's appointment. But to continue the pregame show, guys, I found this out. I was sitting in the lobby of my doctor's appointment, and I was on my Instagram. I didn't even know this, so I looked at it. Okay, so according to MLB baseball, players challenged or they used the ABS 1,907 times in spring training this year alone. 1,907 times this spring training. That is how much the ABS was used. In case you guys do not know, that stands for automatic ball strike. And this is how the results of it, okay? So again, this is according to Major League Baseball. It's on their Instagram if you want to look at it. 53% of calls were overturned. So just above half. 1,012 were overturned. 895 were confirmed. So that was a 53 percentage. 60% of challenges that were challenged by the pitcher or the catcher were overturned. 60%. Okay? Think about the pitcher and the catcher challenging. 60% of the time in spring training, it was overturned. And then only 46% of the time a batter challenged in spring training, it got overturned. So the batters had really bad luck. Okay, 46%. Okay, again, this is according to MLB. So, I wanted to go back, and I found it so fascinating with ABS, guys. I think this is going to be great. I could write a book. That's a never-ending book on it. But I wanted to talk about the New York Yankees. Okay, so the New York Yankees challenged 49 times in spring training on ABS. They won 24 of those challenges, and they lost 25. Now, since the Yankees play tonight, we got to look at the other team that is playing tonight, and that's who the Yankees will face, the San Francisco Giants. Let me find them real quick, if they're even on this, because this is like so tough to find. Maybe they're not on it. Well, maybe they're not on it. I don't know. Nope. No, these were the top teams that really did. But think about it, guys. Big league season, regular season begins tonight, and it's technically the debut of the ABS in MLB, because last year it was used in spring training, but it was only used in spring training at at stadiums that a team shared with another team. So like Salt River Fields, Goodyear Ballpark, Surprise Stadium, couple other ones in there that I'm Camelback Ranch, So if like the Chicago Cubs, they don't share a complex, so they couldn't use it, and then it was only used in the MLB All-Star Game. So it will be in play tonight for the regular season. And speaking of the regular season, first time we make history tonight. First MLB game will be televised on Netflix. That is tonight. Giants and Yankees, and the lineups are out, so I'm gonna get the lineups to you. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of that. I literally did not think the ABS was used that amount of time, so it's kind of fun to look at that and see it. So here is the lineup for the Yankees. Leading off in center field, Trent Grisham. Batting second in right field, Aaron Judge. Batting third in left field, Cody Bellinger. Batting fourth at first base, Ben Rice. Batting fifth, the DH, Connor Stanton. Batting sixth at second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Batting seventh at shortstop, Jose Camarero. Batting eighth at third base, Ryan McMahon. And batting ninth and catching, Austin Wells. And then Max Fried is on the mound for the Yankees, and they will oppose the San Francisco Giants, and the managerial debut of Tony Vitello, who is the new manager for the Giants. He was the head coach of at the University of Tennessee last year, and he is technically making his managerial debut tonight because it's the first game. So the lineup is as of this. Leading off at second base, Luis Ariz. This is for the Giants, by the way. Batting second at third base, Matt Chapman. Batting third, the DH, Rafael Devers. Batting fourth at shortstop, Willie Adames. Batting fifth in right field, Jung-Ho Lee. Batting sixth in left field, Heliot Ramos. Batting seventh at first base, Casey Schmidt. Batting eighth, catching, Patrick Bailey. Batting ninth in center, Harrison Bader. And on the mound, Logan Webb. So that is the only game in MLB tonight. Here you go, Mom. And then not everybody plays tomorrow. There are only two games that do not play tomorrow. Rockies and Marlins do not play tomorrow, and Yankees Giants do not play tomorrow. Those are the only two MLB games that will not be playing tomorrow. Everybody else will play other than those four teams I just announced. So, history gets made tonight. First time we have a MLB game on Netflix, so that will be really, really fun and exciting. But that was kind of fascinating about ABS used in spring training. I did not realize that. So very, very cool and very exciting. I guess you learn something every day, But so yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think of that down below in the comment section. And maybe let me know how many times do you think we will see ABS used in tonight's ball game. What's up, baseball fans? Okay, or should I say, what's up, YouTube baseball fans? Now, I do understand that I am a little bit wrong. You see in the background behind me, it says 2026 opening day, but it is not opening day, it is opening night. So I, first of all, do apologize on that, guys. But as you guys just saw, I did announce two nights starting lineups for the Bronx Bombers, the Yankees, and the San Francisco Giants. I did want to take a deep dive, special look into the Bronx Bombers starting lineup? Or is it the Giants? Hold on. It's actually, I was right. It is the Bronx Bombers starting lineup. You see, like I said, the starting pitcher for the Giants this evening is Logan Webb, who just got done with spring training and a phenomenal performance for Team USA in this past World Baseball Classic. But in the Yankees lineup tonight and this evening is 5 left-handed hitters. 5 out of 9 of the men that will be in the Yankees starting lineup this evening are lefties. There is only 4 righties in the lineup, guys. And I guess, you know, Aaron Boone and his Bronx Bombers could do well with a lot of lefties because they are facing the righty of Logan Webb, guys. But I do want to ask, okay, what are your thoughts on 2026 opening night starting lineups for both the Yankees and the Giants? I really do want to know your guys' opinion on all that. So definitely leave it down below in the comment section, guys. But starting tonight, baseball games count. We are officially done with 2026 MLB spring training, okay? 2 historic things happen in tonight's game. First and foremost, for the very first time ever, a MLB game is going to be televised on Netflix. That is the first historic thing that happens. The second historic things that happens this evening and tonight is the ABS challenge. Remember, it only happened last year in some of MLB spring training games, not all, and then the All-Star game, the one game in the regular season that it was used. And now it's going to be one of the newest rules in MLB. So let's go over the rules for ABS. First and foremost, guys, is with the game, every game, each team will have no more than 2 ABS challenges, okay? Only the pitcher, the batter, or the catcher can challenge that call with no help from their dugout, okay? If they tap their head, if they do get the challenge right, they get to keep their challenge. If they lose, if they don't get it right, they lose the challenge. And once they are out of challenge, at least 2 challenges, they are done for the game, and they only get an additional if it goes extra innings. So that is how ABS works. All right. I think ABS is going to be a great thing for really anything in the game of baseball. And I mean, it's going to go BAM! Bring MLB baseball to a level that it has never been before. So very, very exciting for that this evening. Also, there is a third thing that is going to be historic tonight, and that is the new San Francisco Giants manager, Tony Vitello. He was the head coach of the University of Tennessee the past number of years. He is one of the most successful head coaches in college baseball. All right? And I mean, the one thing everybody with the Giants said about him in spring training is he brings the energy like nobody else. And then it's really good vibes. All right. I mean, you guys got to see a post-game press conference. He has the energy, the energy is like addicting. It's so upbeat. It's so positive. That's like the energy he brings. And we will see if it has any effect for a W for the Giants this evening. But I do want to ask, who do you guys have, or who do you guys want to win tonight's game between the Bronx Bombers of the Yankees and the Kings of San Francisco, the San Francisco Giants? Let me know down below in the comment section. Maybe you guys are on the middle fence as well. I still want to know down below in the comment section. All right, guys, before I end 2 days pregame show for opening night, I just wanted to say, actually, I got to be honest with you. I did one of my fantasy baseball drafts last night. I did my second fantasy baseball draft earlier this morning. And I got to be honest with you. I'm happy. There's one thing I love, okay? I love the game of baseball. I'm literally married to the game of baseball. But, you know, every year I've done fantasy baseball since 2021. And, you know, right before opening day, there's one thing I love, and that's like the fantasy baseball draft and all that. But, you know, knowing that I have at least three guys in tonight's game on my team, we'll see how they do. I'm not going to tell you who those three guys aren't, but I thought I would share a little insight that I did do some fantasy baseball. But other than that, guys, I think it is, we are almost there. We are literally maybe a little under an hour away from the pregame show on Netflix, and then it will be bippity boppity boo history, or baseball history made. First MLB game televised on Netflix, guys, and I cannot wait. And I hope you guys are just more as excited and pumped up as I am. But I wanted to just run you guys down. There will be a post-game show of this right after the game. So tonight's post-game show on Main Event Baseball with Ryan, only on YouTube, will be covering the Yankees-Giants game. So definitely let me know down below who you guys have to win on opening night of the 2026 MLB regular season. Do you got the Yankees? Do you got the Giants? Let me know down below in the comment section. As always, guys, drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't done so already, guys. Enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys tonight right after the game for the post-game show. Oh, and I got one word to say for you, and it's 4 letters. YEET!